Hi guys, this is Chef Elvino, Japanese Addiction. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you to all my subscribers. Now I am 1k on my YouTube channel. This video is dedicated to all my subscribers. Stay blessed, stay safe. Thank you all guys for watching. Let's see how it is inside. Okay, look at this, perfectly cooked. Please do try this recipe. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and stay connected. Thank you. So let's start. Let's chop the cabbage. In the cabbage, add little salt. Okay, mix well and keep it for 5 minutes until it loses its moisture. Okay, so squeeze out the water from the cabbage and place it in another bowl. So this is very important step, don't forget to do this, and let's carry on with other preparation. So after that, just cut your spring onion into small pieces, and please watch the video until end because there is a cute surprise for you guys. Okay, so after this, cut your ginger and garlic, then mushroom, and let's start. Mix your chicken and beef mince in a bowl. Add chopped garlic and ginger, then some spring onion. After that, you can use the cabbage, then mushrooms, okay, mirin, sake, and then soya sauce and sesame oil. After that, dry ingredients like salt, pepper, and mix well until combined. You can check out the recipe in the description box. So in a warm water, add salt until dissolve, and let's start making dough. So now put all-purpose flour, then cake flour. Slowly add the warm water and mix until it is combined. The recipe is in description box. The proper measurement of this you can check out. Put some flour. Okay. So I have my potato starch ready. Then place your dough here. Okay. Start kneading. So after kneading for some time, it will look like this. Come here. So when you put one finger, it will bounce back. Okay. At this time, you need to rest your dough for at least 10 minutes. Very important. Okay, just place it here. Okay, and cover it with some cling film. Cover it with the cling film and keep it for 10 minutes. Okay, and for the dipping sauce, soya sauce, sesame oil and mirin, combine all together, mix well. So our dough is rested well. Okay, now knead it again. Use potato starch, or if you don't have potato starch, you can use. So I roll it into a cylinder. Okay, the same way how we do chapati, like that, and then just divide it into portions like this. So I am showing you the easy way, like anyone can do at home. After this, just roll this into a ball. Okay. So now just press it like this, and with the help of rolling pin, make it flat. So this is the most easiest way I am showing you how to make gyoza. So with the help of the cup, if you have cutter, you can use your cutter. So I'm using this cup. Cut it like this. Okay. Put some water in the edges. Okay. Then put your stuffing. Make sure it's in the center. So take this end, put it in the center, press it, okay, and then fold 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go other way around. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's fry the gyozas in a hot pan. Add oil, then start placing your gyozas one by one. Make sure your temperature is at medium flame, okay, then place one by one like this, how it is shown. So the good thing about gyozas is you can even steam. If you don't like fried or you don't like this method, you can even steam it. So please do try this recipe at home. It's super easy. I made it for you guys, and you can use anything. If you are not using beef, you can use only chicken. If you want to use fish like shrimp, it's the best. Please do try this at home. So once you get this color, okay, then what you have to do is add water, okay, and cover the lid and cook until water is evaporated. Okay, so after it's done, it will look like this. So let's start plating. Thank you to all the subscribers. Now we are 1K family on our YouTube channel. Please don't stop supporting. Please do subscribe, watch till the end, and you have a beautiful cute surprise till the end. Thank you so much for watching.
Japanese addiction. Thank you.